All right, here we go. Let's get this thing organized today. We got one here. Breaking news on the Jack Bauer YouTube channel here. All right, many videos are out there, as I always keep showing you everything that is on the Jack Bauer blogspot. Way too many for me to talk about that I've done in the last couple of weeks, but this is the hot one. All right, everybody pay attention. Let's make sure we got this. All right, we're the only on-air news anchor that drinks. AT&T Takeover. Hostile takeover AT&T to hostile takeover Timewarner. All right, you're asking, why do we care about this? What does this mean? It means monopoly. It means that they want to control with the FCC, net neutrality, everything, so that all you're left with is fighting in the street so they can control whatever they want to do. So come on in, Jack Bauer is open. Bring all the kids. Make sure that you got your VPN on, because once I show you this video, you're going to understand why, and it will keep you happy. All right, be careful out there. AT&T is after all your dads. Okay, so turn on the Jack Bauer YouTube channel, subscribe, get all your mates happy. Remember, I'm going to show you right now everything that we're talking about here on the Jack Bauer blogspot. Don't worry, I'm just clicking on it to show you all the latest releases that are out there. And Judgment Day, that's a new Cody one by chance. Juggernaut. Get your fat pants on, join the Jack Bauer YouTube team. If you're a Netflix subscriber, enjoy. This is a hot one. Okay, I'll stop on this one. Remember, if you follow this trick, you can now open load pair a safe way. Get your 1080p going on in the Jack Bauer blogspot. Okay, so join the revolution here with Jack Bauer. Get all the cool stuff here. There it is. The Jack Bauer channel, Jack Bauer YouTube, and channel blogspot.com. All right, let me show you a little bit here what we're talking about. Okay, here is the blogspot. This is the clean version of the Jack Bauer YouTube one. Bam! I always tell you that it's not my IP address. It is cloaked. Cloaked, and you can just click on it for yourself to get yours cloaked as well here at the Jack Bauer channel. Because what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hurry up. You're running out of time to join the FCC voted to kill the net neutrality. If you don't care what that is, you should, because ISPs like Comcast ruin the web with throttling, and AT&T throttling censorship, new fees, Congress, the fees. This is what we always keep talking about, why you're hearing every YouTuber now is talking about VPN, because they are allowed to fee you to death with fines, okay, over the FCC, because they decided that what you're watching they don't approve. So keep joining the fight. Get on that deal. Don't hesitate whatsoever, because here in the latest story I'm going to show you is AT&T Timewarner antitrust starts with huge implications for the industry. Timewarner is getting hosed by AT&T. The judge weighs in. This is a huge case, and it's mostly politically motivated. Why is it politically motivated? Because basically at the end of this deal, what's going to happen is they want Trump's involvement with CNN, okay? With the merger to go through, they want this CNN to go away. So they're willing to go all the way around the bend to help AT&T take over this Time Warner, which will be Spectrum as well, Turner Broadcasting, CNN, and a few others. Okay, everything under one umbrella. Basically here in the US, what that means is only a couple of internet providers left. Huge implications, huge skyrocketing costs. The Justice Department has been suing to block the $85 billion deal. They are trying. This is a huge political thing here. The Justice Department's involved. The DOJ is involved. $85 billion are involved. If AT&T becomes this, then what will happen is the AT&T, which recently acquired DirecTV, as you know, it's no longer DirecTV. Goodbye. Bounce it out. They took it over, fired everybody. AT&T is now operated mostly outside of the United States now as well. DirecTV tried to fight, but they lost to the AT&T merger as well, and they wrote many appeals, but they are done, sucked up by AT&T, which means that all your programming and things like here, TBS, TNT, and CNN. All right, the long story here is that they're trying to find a way to get through this Trump's fake news here, that he's weighing in on this AT&T deal here. If they get through this deal, the only way Trump's going to sign it is if we get rid of CNN, because the Justice Department on their end and the CEO in Washington here, Turner Broadcasting, which owns CNN from the deal, AT&T would have to exclude Turner Broadcasting, which owns CNN from the deal, as part of ways or part ways with DirecTV satellite providers. So what do you want more, AT&T? Your purchase of DirecTV or part ways with CNN? The trial is underway. It's going to get completely ugly, because if it does go through, what this basically means is complete throttling, just like I showed you earlier, of the internet, taking away all of your rights. So you better make sure, this is why everybody's telling you, you better get today, because you've been sold out. If you don't have the VPN currently on, you guys will be screwed, up and coming here quite shortly. So the message of the day is, make sure that you fight the battle. Here's the battle right here. Just put the your information in so that you can count on this appeal here to fight against Comcast, fight against AT&T, fight against these big internet providers that want to control only what they will show you and nothing else. So that would mean an end to all of your streams, Torrent, Kodi, Terrarium, and so on. So stand up and fight. That's the message of the day. That's the AT&T merger that is going on here with the broadcasting right here on the Jack Bauer YouTube channel. So make sure you stay tuned to every video out there. And once again, always be safe out there in whatever you are doing.